It is day 4 here at Disneyland. My last full day before I leave tomorrow. And I am super excited because I was able to get a virtual queue for Walt Disney A Magical Life. And I am so excited to see that. I forgot to do a merch haul last night, but I will just combine that with whatever I get today. And yeah, I have a few videos that I want to finish filming. Hopefully. I kind of think I overscheduled myself on some of those videos, but that is okay. I'm gonna get done when I can get done, and I'll do filming at home if I need to. Let's go to the park. Happy 70th birthday, Disneyland. And I walked in and they handed me these cute little things. We got a special guide map and a button for the Disneyland 70th anniversary. Now, my boarding group for Walt Disney It's a Magical Life is number 59, and they should be calling it here very soon. I saw when I checked the app that the last number that they called was 52. So we are going to head that way and get ready to see Walt Disney It's a Magical Life. These are the crowds today, July 17th, for the 70th anniversary. They are absolutely massive today. Everybody is here to celebrate Disneyland's birthday. To be completely honest, it is very hard to find a place to stand and wait at the moment because I know my boarding group is about to be called. So, trash cans are where it's at today. It is absolutely crazy. There are lines to even get into the gift shops right now. I'm wondering if there's some sort of a special release today that people are wanting to get. I don't know if you can see. I've zoomed in as much as possible, but there are film crews here as well for the grand opening of the Walt Disney A Magical Life. Looks like they're currently filming some of the makers over there, some of the Imagineers. I got a tree in my way so I can't fully see, but I did see an Imagineer over there. I am also seeing tons of Disney executive and corporate workers, which is not necessarily a surprise because we're in Anaheim and they're located over at Burbank. Plus, with it being the 70th anniversary on the actual birthday, I'm not surprised that they're over here. So here's to hoping we see Bob Iger or Josh tomorrow while we're here. They have just opened up backstage in order to help with the line for Walt Disney's A Magical Life. So this is going to be interesting. I'm sure when they call my boarding group, I'm going to go all the way in the back of backstage. I have just redeemed my virtual queue and I am now in the line here backstage. And this is cute. They have a lot of movie posters for the different lands. This is very awesome. Now, I'm expecting to not be allowed to film in here, and if that is for sure the case, then I will talk to you guys about it afterwards. I won't give away any of the details, so when you guys come to see it, you'll still be able to enjoy it, but I will give you guys my thoughts. I saw a video of the cast members who had got to preview this, I think yesterday or the day before, and they were just in tears. It was so good, so I'm expecting to be the same way. I'm already tearing up thinking about it, so this is going to be awesome. We are here inside of the Opera House. They have a beautiful gallery here of original artwork. A replica of Walt's apartment here on the side. Now this is just above the firehouse, the original apartment, but all of this is a replica. I know. That's what I want to go see.
There was I saw a dad and daughter. One had a 50th years, and the daughter had a 60th year.
They say that Hollywood is a town built on dreams, and one of its greatest dreamers was Walt Disney. His life was filled with both exhilarating success and heartbreaking setbacks. But he never gave up. He just kept moving toward that great big, beautiful tomorrow.
This show was absolutely phenomenal. I am so happy that I was able to see this on the first day. Oh my goodness, I highly recommend this. I'm not going to play the full video in case you still want to go see it, but yes, I cried. It was absolutely worth it. This show had such an attention to detail, the attention to history. It was phenomenal. I loved this so much. So worth it. Go see it.
But I only hope that we never lose sight of one thing. It was all started by a mouse.
Now we're going to make our way over to It's a Small World. They have another special offering today that is being added to the ride, and that is Richard Sherman's last verse that he wrote within the year prior to his passing last year. They have added that to the ride, and today is supposed to be the first day that it will be live in the song. So I am very looking forward to seeing this and hearing this. Plus, this is my first time on It's a Small World here in Disneyland. And I know they add characters to there, so I am super excited to see it. Hello, Mr. Duck. Hello, Mr. Duck.
Welcome to It's a Small World. For your safety, please remain seated throughout your voyage, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And please watch your children. Thank you.
That was honestly so awesome. That last verse is in the last scene, and I think that is the perfect spot for it. I absolutely adore that attraction. And seeing all the different characters in their respective places of where their story originates from is absolutely amazing to see. So I am here at Alien Peaks Planet, and I have quite the spread here of things that we're going to try. They serve pizza slices, and we're going to try the cheese and the pepperoni today. First, we're going to try the cheese. That's a pretty standard theme park pizza. It's good, especially if you're like super hungry. It's going to be a good deal. The cheese is very nicely caramelized on the top here. I could use just a little bit more sauce personally, Makes it a little bit dry. There's not too much sauce on it. It's a little bit watery for my taste, but it's still a very decent pizza. Next, we're going to try the jumbo pepperoni pizza. These are massive slices of pepperoni on the pizza here. Let's give it a go. Pretty much the same as the cheese. The pepperoni is very thin cut, so you're not getting a lot of pepperoni taste. But like I said, if you are super hungry, this is going to hit the spot for you. These are pretty big slices of pizza for what you're getting. So they are going to fill you up. Are they the best slices of pizza I've ever had? No. But for a theme park day and you want something quick and easy and cheap, this will be good. For my drink, I got the green drink. Now this is alien-inspired punch made with pineapple juice, ginger beer, lemon lime Powerade, lemon sorbet, and a splash of vanilla served with lychee popping spheres. It definitely looks green like the little green men, so we're going to give it a try. Woo! Woo! She's tart. She's quite tart. Woo! And sweet. It is tart and sweet. That is an odd combination. Oh, and I'm getting the hint of ginger beer too on the back end. Woo! I do not know if I'm going to finish that, but that is definitely an interesting drink. I don't hate it, but I'm not sure if I like it or not. It's a lot going on. There is a lot happening here. Woo. If you are adventurous, you are going to like that. I was not expecting it to be as crazy as it was. I might finish at least half of it. I'm going to make myself finish at least half of it. Look at this. This is like nuclear green too, so probably a lot of food dye in here, but it's interesting, that's for sure. Whoa. I had to take a slice of pizza. Take a bite of a slice of pizza to clear my palate. I just took a bite out of the crust, and that is such a light and airy crust. And the dough just tastes so good. It's a basic pizza. But I don't know why. That dough and this crust on the pizza tastes so good. As I'm finishing up the cheese pizza, there's a lot more sauce towards the end, towards the crust. So I was able to get a better bite of it. It is very herby. It is very hearty. And I will say, the further I get into the pizza, the more I can taste. And it is very delicious altogether. Next, we're going to try the garland bread, which is their garlic bread. And it comes with a side of marinara to dip it in. So let's pop these out. Give it a taste. I'll open the marinara first. That would be smart. Okay. These are nice, soft breadsticks. They do not feel hard at all. And they don't seem overdone, too, which that can easily be done with a side of garlic bread. Very good. It is not hard at all, which that tends to happen sometimes with theme park garlic breadsticks. That's good. That is really good. It's nothing special. It's just your standard garlic breadstick. But the fact that it is not overcooked. It's not hard, like stale hard. I can whack someone with this and it's not gonna hurt them. Like, that's my type of garlic breadstick. And for dessert, I got the 70th celebration macaroon. Of course, he is shaped like an alien who goes, ooh. Now, I have seen it attempted to split a macaroon in half with your fingers. You cannot do that, even though it's technically a macaron. Macaroon, I'm going to say the same thing. I am so sorry. But the little alien guy, he is so cute. He's adorable. And he is filled with birthday cake buttercream, confetti cake center, and he's finished with a white chocolate birthday hat. Very cute. Now, I am not going to be trying to break this part down the middle with my fingers because we all know that that will not work. So I'm just going to do what any other civilized person would do and bite its ear off. Cheers. First bite is all buttercream. And so good. And that is a delicious, delicious buttercream. It's basically a vanilla buttercream. It is very, very delicious. And I can see, if I can show you guys, I can see the cake on the inside peeking out at me. So we're gonna give that a try. Oh no, I am massacring his mouth and chocolate is all over me. This is a messy, messy little alien. So we're gonna take another bite, see if we can grab some of that cake. Let's go. That is delicious. The cake inside is moist from the buttercream that is surrounding it. This really tastes super fresh. Take a little bite of his chocolate hat. It's white chocolate with a printed hat on top. It's about as good as it's gonna get. But this is a very excellent cookie. Highly recommend this. I just realized what that reminded me of. That whole texture and of the cookie and then the taste, it tastes exactly like those frosted animal cookies. Like the pink and the white ones you get in the little bag. That's exactly what that tastes like, and it's so delicious. That is super nostalgic for me. So we have come in the firehouse here at Disneyland, and as most people know, Walt Disney has an apartment right above the firehouse. However, this hole used to be open for the fire pole. Now that all changed one day when a little boy got a little too excited and climbed up this pole and was met face to face with Walt Disney in his apartment. Soon enough, that hole was closed up and Walt Disney finally had his privacy. Alright, after doing It's a Small World and getting lunch at Alien Pizza Planet, I took a little pit stop back into the room because I have roasted my head the past couple days wearing ears and it is definitely burnt. So I had to go switch out for hat, and now I'm back in the park just before the cavalcade is about to come through, and I have got myself a little treat for that. I got the matching Mickey and Minnie cake pops from the Penny Arcade. That's where the bakery case is here in Disneyland. So we are going to give them a try before the cavalcade comes through. We're going to start with Minnie. She is chocolate and very, very good. Next we're going to try Mickey. I will say these are a little hard to bite into. So usually a cake pop is like up like this, but no, this is like upside down, almost like candy apple. So I'm gonna go in from the bottom this time. Vanilla. Most, I would say, bizarre gifts that he ever gave to Lily and Disney was this petrified tree from Pike Petrified Forest, Colorado. And now has permanent residency here in Frontierland.
We're about to go on the ship. Let's bring us to ourselves.
Just ahead is the most treacherous part of our journey. That island off the starboard side often hides the scourge of the seas. Bloodthirsty pirates. They sometimes lock.
Okay, I am in a little bit early tonight, but I have an early flight tomorrow, so I am in for the time being, and let's do a merch haul. Now, we're going to do a merch review from yesterday and today, so because I forgot to do one yesterday, and I was really tired when I got back to the room, and I was not about to do it. So here is the merch haul from yesterday, day 3. So, first of all, the results of you guys voting to see what my second journal was going to be, and it was Beauty and the Beast. This is absolutely gorgeous. I am absolutely in love with this. Look at this beautiful rose stained glass bookmark, and the inside has roses in the top corner. I'm very much going to enjoy writing in this. The second thing I got, which I ended up using today, was the Loungefly canvas backpack with the mini ear headbands on it. Now, I had been wanting to get one of these backpacks for a long time, but the one that I wanted was the light blue with the Mickey snacks on it. I couldn't find it anywhere. I saw a YouTuber last week say that they were in stock and they're gone again. So I really needed a second backpack for this week. So I went with this. If I ever see the blue ones in stock on Shop Disney or something, then I'm gonna get it, but I'm sure the resellers all got those backpacks before I could get to it, so oh well, it happens. The next couple items I got were pins. I am an avid Walt Disney pin collector. That is, I like to get pins that have Walt Disney's face, his picture on them. So the first pin that I got was this one. And it has Walt Disney towards the late middle of his life. And it says it's kind of fun to do the impossible. Well, he does look a bit older in here. This is probably towards the end of his life, but I really love this pin. And I got another one, and this one is a special limited edition one for the 25th anniversary of pin trading and the 70th. And it is the grand opening of Disneyland, 1955, and it opens. I love those type of pins too, like the ones that open and they reveal Walt. like this. This is on the day of dedication. And I love it so, so much. Those are the type of pins that I really like to collect. And I also got another mystery pin set. This one is the Disney dogs. And like I said, these will be opened at a different time. So keep a lookout for those on my shorts. And I got a little jewelry item. I told myself I wasn't going to get too much jewelry this time, but I saw this and I was like, that has to come home with me. And it is Always Dreaming by Disney, and it is a Disneyland key. Now, they had multiple different types of keys with different movies and different characters, but I really liked this classic D for Disneyland look. So that is coming home with me for sure. And yesterday, I went to the the California Adventure World of Color dessert party, and that dessert party came with a collectible pin from the World of Color. Now, I have opened this, and I am going to show you guys which one I got. Now, there are 3 options here. There was a full color, a glitter, and a gold one. So I'm going to show you which one I got here. And I still absolutely love this. It is beautiful. I got the full color one. It is the most common, but it is still absolutely gorgeous. Now the other 3 people at my table, I was with a family of 3, and they got 2 of the colored ones and 1 gold one, which was really, really cool to see. So that is the pin that I got for that. So now hang on a moment, and I am going to go get the items that I got today. Now, honestly, I only got 1 item today, but this is a very, very special item, and something that I like to do every year is give to Toys for Tots. And a thing that I want to do with this channel is anytime that I go somewhere, I want to pick up at least 1 toy that I can donate to Toys for Tots at the end of the year for Christmas. So the toy that I chose was a classic Mickey. I think this is going to be a really, really great toy, and it's going to go to a really good home for Christmas. So that was my merch haul for today. One more thing to add. Tomorrow morning, my flight leaves at 6:45 a.m. So I'm going to be getting up super, super early to get myself ready and to get a lift over to the airport so I can leave. Here is to hoping that my flight does not have something crazy happen to it this time. So the plan is I am going to be having a layover at a specific destination that I chose for a specific reason. And I have a big plan to get some stuff at this specific destination for my layover I'm going to take home with me. Haha, just kidding. I forgot there were actually 2 more things that I got today other than my donation toy. I got a Disneyland Hotel gorgeous Tommy Bahama tank top. And it feels so nice. It is super, super soft. I'm actually going to be wearing this home. And because I like to get pins every single time that I stay at a hotel, and when I go to a new park. And you know what sucks? I could not find Mickey head pins for DCA or Disneyland. And I was like, what? Is that just a Walt Disney World thing? So I guess I missed out on that. So I couldn't find any pins specific to those 2 parks. But I did find a gorgeous Disneyland hotel pin, which I got and I'm going to add to my collection. Okay, that is it for the merch that I got today. I've gotten myself changed and I am going to be heading up to the club. Let's go. Disneyland, I just want to give a few of my thoughts. Overall, this trip has been incredible. I have fallen in love with Disney even more than I would. I should say fallen in love with Disneyland more than I thought I would. Oh, Fluffer just went by. But I gotta say, my favorite land out of DCA and Disneyland, New Orleans Square, by far. So much detail, so much beauty, and it holds a lot of Cajun culture and aspects within that area. It is absolutely gorgeous. The food is phenomenal there, 100%. I think that is the best food that I have had going through New Orleans Square. The hotel room, it was absolutely fantastic. The bed, I don't know what it is about Disney beds, but they are so comfortable to me. I will literally lay down my head and be out within 5 minutes. That's how comfortable Disney beds are to me, and those beds are the same way. They are so comfortable. Will I stay here again? Definitely. It'll take me some time to save up the money, just like for this took me a couple years to save up the money to be able to do this. So I will definitely be coming back, hopefully within the next couple years. And like I said, I have definitely loved being here. It is definitely a much tighter knit feel because everything is all in one area. You're not having to take a bus 15 minutes to from your resort to a park. Everything is within walking distance, which I love. Everything is side by side, the parks are literally side by side. That is awesome. Downtown Disney butts right on up to Disneyland and DCA. And then the Disneyland Hotel and Grand Californian are right there as well. Pixar Place, I noticed you do have to cross the street in order to get over to downtown Disney. But I believe, if I'm correct, you can walk straight into DCA from Pixar Place. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But this hotel is incredible. If you are looking for a place to stay, yes, it is expensive. It definitely is expensive, but it is so worth it. It is so worth it. And I know you're wondering, what about the club? What about the High Key Club? I have loved how convenient it is. Having breakfast in the morning, you just go straight up to the floor, you get the food, you sit down, and if you need any other drinks, if you want an alcoholic beverage, they will make it for you, or if you need any other drinks, or if you have questions, the concierge is on top of everything. I actually found out about the virtual queue for Walt Disney's It's a Wonderful Life from them. I had no idea about it other than hearing it from them, and I got lucky enough to be able to get it then. But if I had not heard from them that it was going to be virtual queue and I would be able to get it without having to be in the park, I would have been out of luck for sure. But it is very convenient. Is it worth the price though? I would say if you are the type of person who likes to have breakfast at your hotel before going to the parks, and you like having snacks and everything, if you like having that extra exclusiveness, then yes. However, if you are the type of person who likes to have your breakfast in the park, all your meals in the park, then 100% no. Unless you want to be bougie and you want to do it, go for it. But for me, I think it was absolutely worth it. And thank you so much to Michelle Randall from Goofy Getaways from helping me get that upgrade. That was incredible that you were able to get that for me, so thank you so much. This has been overall an incredible trip. So to all of you who have been following along these past couple weeks of these videos, hopefully, thank you so much for watching. So thank you guys so much for watching. Put a comment down below. What has been your favorite thing that you have seen me do on this vlog? And I'll try to keep doing that. If it's a consensus, then I'll keep doing that for future vlogs. If there's anything that you want to see me do, just drop it down in the comments as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button if you like this video, and hit subscribe if you are new to the channel. Bye!